This is how money laundering investigations prepared me to be a better tax advisor. I spent 10 years as a money laundering investigator. Today, I'm sharing the 3 unexpected insider ways tracking illicit funds taught me how to save my tax clients thousands legally, and more importantly, how to keep them out of jail. If you're a business owner, a high net worth individual, or just someone who wants to understand the real game of tax planning, you're not going to want to miss this. Number 1, the first thing my job taught me wasn't about catching criminals at all. It was about understanding how the truly wealthy invest and structure their finances completely legally. My day-to-day involved digging deep into accounts with millions of dollars in transactions and deciding, is this suspicious or is it legitimate? And here's the kicker. At least half the time, the client was engaged in perfectly legitimate activity. They were just moving money as part of an incredibly comprehensive, sophisticated tax strategy. I saw everything from unique, diversified investment strategies, complex multi-entity business structures, intricate international funds movements. It was like getting a free insider education on how the pros structure a business, manage assets, and move capital for maximum tax efficiency, all through the lens of compliance. I was seeing strategies most accountants only read about, and I was seeing them applied in real time by the wealthiest clients in the bank. This knowledge now directly informs how I help my clients build their own robust, legal, and highly effective tax plans. Number 2, watching people try to evade taxes by depositing cash. I filed over 100 suspicious activity reports for structured cash deposits, proving just how common and how easily detectable these attempts are. Everyone thinks they're slick. If I deposit $9,000 today, then another $9,000 next week, I avoid the $10,000 currency transaction reporting threshold. They think they're invisible. But here's the secret, folks. Banks have something called a computer. You may have heard of them. There are systems specifically designed to detect suspicious patterns, which is known as structuring. And structuring cash deposits to avoid reporting is a federal crime. It's not clever, it's a giant red flag. More often than not, the people making these structured cash deposits were not drug lords or human traffickers. They were restaurant owners, successful construction companies, even a plastic surgeon or 3. I could see their legitimate credit card and ACH deposits flowing in, confirming they had highly profitable businesses. They knew they had to pay tax on the non-cash income, but they desperately wanted to keep that cash off their tax returns. My experience means I can look at your finances, identify those common pitfalls, and help you avoid making a move that looks criminal just because you thought you were being clever. There are legal ways to save money, and I make sure my clients only use those. Number 3, the final and perhaps most critical way my job prepared me was by giving me a unique window directly into the IRS's investigation playbook. Throughout my decade as an investigator, I received dozens of subpoenas from IRS criminal agents. Every single time, I would call that agent. Some were tight-lipped, but others would share fascinating insights into their investigations. This wasn't small talk. This was understanding what specific financial activities trigger an investigation, what evidence the IRS prioritizes when building a case, the crucial difference between a routine civil audit and a full-blown criminal tax investigation. This direct access and insight allows me to better advise my clients. I know what the IRS is looking for, how they build their cases, and most importantly, how to help my clients steer clear of their radar entirely. My goal is to structure your finances so impeccably that an IRS agent would look at your books and move on, knowing there's nothing to see here. From tracking millions in suspicious transactions to talking directly with IRS criminal agents, my time chasing money launderers gave me a unique skill set and perspective no regular accountant can match. I know how the bad guys operate and I know how the IRS investigates, so I can ensure my clients are 100% compliant while maximizing their legal tax savings. If you're ready to move from clever tax evasion tactics to a bulletproof, high-impact tax strategy that gives you peace of mind, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more insider tax tips. Hey, my name is Arash. I help people create plans to pay less in taxes. Did you know if you like, subscribe, and comment on my videos, you will automatically save 10% in taxes? Okay, that's actually not true. Also, I need to let you know that none of this video should be taken as tax advice. However, I would love to give you individualized tax advice. All you have to do is schedule a consultation on my website, link below.